Hi everyone, it's Mish here, and welcome to my channel if you're new. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I do hope you come back for more. And if you are one of my returning friends, thank you so much for coming back and just being you guys. From Friday's video, so this is coming out tomorrow, Sunday, the October the 26th. And my Daphne's Diary came out, would have been yesterday, Friday. And I am just loving, I haven't had a chance to respond to you guys yet. I'm hoping to do that tonight. But I'm loving the names that you guys are coming up with. I absolutely love it. It's just making me so happy. And thank you all for your well wishes. I am feeling much better. I went on an antibiotic maybe a day and a half ago now. And it's I'm perking up tremendously. So thank you for all your well wishes. I think it did help too. Today is another day in the Margaret Miller Collage Challenge. If you are new to the channel, it is a collage challenge that is a yearly challenge that runs weekly. So there's 52 weeks and 52 sets of prompts. You can find out more information on the Margaret Miller website or go on her Etsy shop, which is Mellow Miller. With this, there's 5 prompts each week, and then you can add any background, stickers, stamping, anything else that you like to embellish your collage. So this is week 44, if we can believe it. And the prompts for this week are an image with sky in it. So I'm going to use this image, which I absolutely love. I got this, I was just looking through a magazine this week, last night actually, as you know, I wasn't feeling that great up to this point, so I wasn't really doing much during the evenings except crocheting. So I found this last night in a magazine, and I cut it out, and I'm just loving that sky and that tree, and I just love that image. It's speaking to my soul. So that is my image with the sky in it. So for my patterned paper, so if you have watched me, you know I love to layer and I love the patterned paper. But I have a couple strips here that I'm kind of thinking might look something like this. I'm not exactly sure. So then something associated with a period in history. Well, this might be a bit of a leap, but I'm using pressing flowers because I know we do it now, but I really associate this sort of with the Victorian era when, you know, they were pressing flowers a lot, and that's kind of where I was going with that, in that kind of era of the dried, the pressed flowers, the framing them, which was putting them in your scrapbooks. So that's sort of my homage to that period of time. Something that starts with a B. Well, in the same magazine, I got this tree. I found this lovely buck, so I thought he's going in. And it's the time of year now that I kind of dislike, as it'll soon be hunting season, and I don't really like that. But so there's my buck. Fiber, yarn, or string, that'll come into play in a minute, and then something torn. So I just want to start by getting this down, and I kind of think I'm liking this a bit. So for this project, I have been trying to use more runner tape just because I have found in previous year that using a lot of glue, it just really warps my pages a lot more. I can use glue stick, of course, but I don't really, not a big fan of the glue stick. So, and I find this, I'm so used to using double-sided tape, as I have always been a big card maker. So I've used double-sided tape a lot with my card making. So I just thought that's what we're going to do today. The other mediums that I do use, I use Elmer's Glue All as just my standard go-to glue, and then I use the Fabri-Tac. So sometimes I use the E5000, I think it is, or 6000, 5000, I think. All right, so I want that. I'm going to put something at the bottom, so I'm not going to worry too much about these words here. because for something torn, I've got this other piece of paper that I think I'll just tear some more and have that in there. So I think that's going to go like there. And then I was thinking that this was going to go, and when I layer, I don't know if you notice, but I try not to have even, sometimes you can't help it, of course, and I don't think it's terrible if you do, but I kind of try to offset things a bit. It just adds a little bit of interest to the page. But I'm thinking that's going to go there because my fiber or yarn or string is I've made this little tag. So I thought that would go about there maybe. So I'm kind of happy with the placement of that. So for now, I'm just going to tack down the middle so that I have it in place, because I'm thinking I also have this ribbon, which I'm thinking fiber, or I have this piece of material that I actually tore, but it's also fiber that I thought we could put in here somewhere. But for now, let's just see. I don't really want to cover, although if I pull that down some, I think that would. And now he's got a number there, but I'm not too bothered by that. I kind of like that. So just let me get this down, see if I like it there. And I'm liking, I don't think I'm going to put anything under there, but let's just put a wee little dot there for now. We can move it maybe. With magazine pages, it's harder to move things around. And I think I dropped something, but I'm always dropping something. Okay, so then I'm thinking I have another little piece of ribbon that, just to add some interest, I thought could just go underneath there, or could go the whole, I don't think I have enough to go the length of the page. It could go like that. Kind of collaging it that way. Pull that up just a little bit. Just going to tack him to where I think I want him. So I'm kind of liking right about there. Doesn't he just look joyous? He's like just saying, "Good morning. How are y'all doing?" I'm kind of liking that a bit. It's hard to see on camera, but I do like that. So I think I'm going to get that down with a little bit of Fabri-Tac. Just this bit here. And then the bit under the, oops, my Fabri-Tac's running. I don't know why. Oh, what a mess. I got it there. And I don't have any paper towel. Yeah, that's just weird. It's just, must have got air in it somehow. It's just leaking all down the side. Let's see. Okay, so let's get this down. There we go. Give it a little tug. Straighten it out. We can straighten it out more a little later. I always like to put my prompt behind an image in my collage. So I think I'll try to remember to put it behind that tree. Okay, so that's coming together. So I was kind of thinking to cover the number, just to add a little bit more fabric there. Kind of like how that's, and I envision this to be a page out of a Victorian scrapbook or something where they love to use textiles and different things. So this piece of ribbon, got this last year. I was kind of thinking, yeah, I like that, to have that poking out from behind. And it's also torn too, the end there, so I guess that would fit that other prompt. So just kind of layer that. And I think the browns would work together. So then I kind of thought about something underneath this here, but I wasn't sure. I think I'm going to get this one down, this bit down. And just with a little bit of Fabri-Tac. It's a gorgeous day here this morning. I got up and kind of started working on this, trying to get an idea together, and then I had to run over to Costco. And I like to get up early on Saturday, get some stuff done here, and then get over to Costco right when it opens, because then it's still busy, but it's not like it's going to get in another hour or so. So then I get everything done and I can come home and have all my chores done. Oh, our boy just came in. Hi. What are you doing? Yeah? Do you want to say hi to the girls and the guys? Let's see. Say hi, Chester. Look at his big paws. He's huge. He's not usually allowed up here, so he, okay, that's it. He's sitting on my book. Let's get out of here. Oh my. Anyway, back to the collage. Okay, so then I'm kind of thinking of doing that, as I said, so let's get that down. But yeah, so got my errands done. Got some fruit. They have lovely fruit at Costco. I like getting the grapes and the blueberries. It's hard this time of year not to get distracted. I did pick up a Christmas present. I'm the type of person that I just kind of pick things up as I go along in the year. It's not that I'm focused on, and it is early for Christmas, but I guess it's money budget-wise too, in that, you know, I try to do the spending out over the year, I guess. Okay, so that, do I like it up there or down there? I think I like it right there. Okay, so I'm gonna get that down. And I'm okay if that, should I put something along the edge? I don't think so. I think that's good. I might have to put some more. So I went out, I haven't got the mail this week. Well, not since the weekend, but I stopped for the mail, and guess what came today? The October issue of Daphne's Diary. So I will be reviewing that and seeing what projects we can come up with for the future. Okay, so I've got something storage string. I got a bee. The other little piece of fabric and a bee is I've got this little bee ribbon. But I wasn't really sure if I thought that it would fit in. No. Kind of want this to be like a woodsy feel to it. I don't think I'm going to put anything there because the other bees that I had are butterflies, not bees, was this, but I don't think that's going to go anywhere. All right, so I pulled out this sticker pad that I have from Michael's because I thought that there would be couple little things. So I'm going to tack this down because I don't think there's anything more going underneath it. And with this Elmer's glue, I only need a wee little bit of glue and it will stay. If I'm finding that I'm going through it and it's lifting a bit, then I can just tack down an edge, but there's not a lot of wear and tear on this book. I am going to just leave this little space here that I can fold this. Actually, just put it underneath here on this side. and tack this down. Like so. Okay, so we got that down, we got that down. So I'm not going to put anything else underneath these, I guess. So I did find a couple things in here that I thought might set this off a bit. I really like the gold feel of that. And then for there was a little saying here that says, let's root for each other and watch each other grow. And I kind of thought that would be for the tree, like let's root for each other. And also because I find here on my channel that we do root for each other. And I just think that that's just so lovely. I do think I need a little bit of something along the edge there. And we could have went with another piece of ribbon. But I'm thinking in the sticker pad here there's some borders. So we could put that color in there. Do you think that would work? That kind of sort of like a darkish red. Not sure if there's another page there. Here. So I was thinking one of these, and I kind of like this little strip here, just to add a strip kind of along the side of here. A little bit like a washi. I love my washi. So we could cut that about there and stick that down. And then with this little piece, we could actually put it up there to make it, but I don't think that'll, I think we'll just put it back. So I like just that little addition there, and I was thinking about putting something along there. Here's some little bees there, but I want, again, kind of masculine-y feel. Now this might work under here. Oh yeah, that'll work. Just to add a little bit further in if I could get it in. Just so it's offset a little bit. Okay. Yeah, like that. I think that'll work because that just adds another little something. A little wrinkle in it. And then what about a little one of these little banners with the heart in a green coming down from the top of the page here. Like so. Just like a little tag there. And then I still want to have a little something. We could line up some hearts there. There are also these little round flowers. Could have found just another little piece of ribbon. Chester must want a drink. Just a minute, Chessie, I'll get to you in just a second. And then might have to just go away and think about it. Actually, I kind of like this. This little fern. This little fern thing. To go in that space. Oh, yeah, I really like how that, you can't see it that well, but I think because I've got that there, maybe it would work to have, no, I think that's good. So I really think that this might be the collage for this week. I always say that and then stick something else down. How's that? Again, I just feel there should be something there. What if we just put this? This has a little bit of gold leaf in it. Oh yeah, I think that'll work. So I think that's it. We've got all our prompts, and I think it just turned out lovely. So if you did like it, I'd love for you to give me a like and subscribe if you haven't. And hopefully I'll get another Daphne's Diary out for this coming Friday. I can't believe we're almost into November. We got to get through Halloween though first. Make sure we get through, we survive all the goblins and the ghouls. But thank you guys so much for supporting me and all your lovely comments. It really does mean a lot. And until we meet again, from my heart, I do hope you stay safe and well. And bye for now.